Broadcasting live from Houston. The retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Seattle Mariners and digging in, D. Gordon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 9.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. His line against Justin Verlander. He comes in with 16 base hits in 58 tries. He also has one home run. Runner back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Cano waits on the first pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
He throws him on the fastball there. Robinson Cano becomes the first out of the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Nelson Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Gordon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Settling in now, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Alex.
Right over the middle, knee high. Into right field, that's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Avisail Garcia. First pitch coming, here it is. And a changeup right down the middle.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Soft liner to the right side, and they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second, a double play. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Cruz on the move. And that's the third out. Zobrist now. His line against Justin Verlander. He has an even 10 hits in 43 tries. He's taken him deep once. Zobrist, a 36-year-old veteran, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed the second baseman, but I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop in Little League. I guarantee you through the ranks he has touched shortstop multiple times, and this will not be too much for him to handle.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. There's a strike.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kyle Seager is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Up around the face. Now the 2-0 home. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Springer is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gordon is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. There's Cano in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Zobrist has it. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. He's got it 1 away. So digging in now, Mike Margima.
The catcher, number 28, Mike Margima.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He singled to open up the ball game.
In his first at bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting off speed again here in this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A tag for 1. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just a 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Robinson Cano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Gordon, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
The veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. That's a strike to throw down. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Zobrist is there. And there's 1 down now. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but foul. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Into the box, Alex Bregman. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard back up the middle. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. Now in the box, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A little bouncer. The 0-1 delivery. Missed with a slider. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Shot toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and set to go now to the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Carlos Correa.
Correa, who's sometimes called Show-Rea. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Center fielder.
So striding forward now, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And oh, this is off the second base bag. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Comes set, now the pitch. Turned on down the line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
This is flared out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. At the plate, Evan Gattis.
The batter, Captain.
He's set and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. He reached on a single in his first try.
Tucker.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself.
Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout? Are you still looking for the... And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Dan Vogelbach is next.
The first baseman, Dan Vogelbach.
And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. Bregman is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Ben Gamel. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. This is in the air to left. Tucker is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. In now, Mike Margema, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball hit on the ground is short. To his right, Correa. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Right fielder.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he got him swinging. Avisail Garcia is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. The 0-1. Missed with a slider. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he is in there. Here's George Springer. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in, D. Gordon. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder number 9, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa loves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And it's fouled away. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Misses. Ball 2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer at the track, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jose Abreu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Back goes Garcia, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Seager comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That last at bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Now Verlander will turn and go to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball, and sailed on it.
Now the 2-1. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that one is gone. Colin McHugh, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Colin
Dan Vogelbach will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And there's his first base hit in this one. So coming to the plate, Ben Gamel. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Springer is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Gonzalez now.
Leading off for the Astros.
First pitch on its way.
Gonzalez
comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 1-1.
1-0.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone. An absolute bomb. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Steve Cishek will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Tough slider down low for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. No balls and a strike to count. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hot shot down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. 5 runs, 12 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he fouls this one off. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Late that time for a strike. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Mike Margima. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now the pitch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, D. Gordon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's a .343 hitter. He's also hit 3 home runs.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Drilled right back up the middle. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Next for Seattle, Jose Abreu. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex
Leading
Bregman.
off for the Astros, third baseman, Alex.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Cano fields it from deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Right fielder.
So here is Avisail Garcia. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 0 for 5. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 2 now. Fouled away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a runner at first now with 1 away. Striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Rounded to the right, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now, and they're runners at the corners now. Hit sharply toward the right side. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
To short. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's 0 for 7.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. James Pazos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Bounce towards the mound. And there are two away now. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Will Harris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Dan Vogelbach is next. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Hit back up the middle. Correa scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Ben Gamel. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Mike Zunino will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's gone 2 for 5. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 is on a line to left center, and it's going to fall. A base hit, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Mike Marjuma. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Josh Reddick will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 25, Josh Reddick.
Now it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. The 2-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in safely. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. From the stretch. In there, strike 1. career numbers against Will Harris. He's 2 for 4. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Springer will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line drive. Oh my, he crushed that ball, but the tying run will end up stranded at second, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mariners, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.